Ndo, ndo. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always. If this is your first time here, please do click on the subscribe button. You're welcome to join us. So today my baby started nursery. Well, I've long awaited this day. I really wanted to start the nursery for her as soon as she clocked 6, but because still had no permanent job then, I just said to still manage her at home till I got really very busy. So as soon as I moved to Birmingham, I looked for a nursery, I enrolled her, and then they gave us a start date. So of course you should have known by now, if you are an OG on this channel, how clingy my baby is. She doesn't want anybody carrying her except myself and the dad. So we just needed something to always take her away from us for some while. So we came up with the nursery idea. And of course, you know, in the UK, nursery for kids below 3 years old is not free, it is paid. But we just needed to do that because we're trying to do all we can to see how we can help her separation anxiety. I work from home, her dad works from home, so she has us around her every time. Does not let like strangers or visitors carry her and all of that. So we thought of how to help her and said to enroll her in one. So she's just 9 months old, and then she started today. So first, I just cleaned her up because I don't like bathing her in the morning because I just really feel the cold is so much, and then I feel not like, you know, she's dirty or something. So I just clean her up in the mornings and then do proper bathing at night. I don't know if this is true, but at least from the African mentality, it is said that when you bathe babies at night, it helps them sleep better and sleep well. I don't know how true, but I practice the bathing at night on. So now school has started. I don't want to change the bath pattern, so I just clean her up with some hot water or warm water. If your baby has gotten to this stage, can you gist me your struggles when wanting to change diapers? God, it is always a struggle, and you begin to miss those days they were 2 months, 3 months old. So when I went to her school, in part of the registration process, they told me everything will be needing and requiring. So they said I will not need to be bringing food or water. All I just need to pack in her bags is an extra clothes they can use to change her if she sews the one she's on, then some nappies for her. They said they provide the wipes, they provide they provide food, they provide water, and they gave me their timetable and I am okay with it. So I said good. So everything on the bed there are just things I'll be packing in her bag. We'll have the clothes she'll be wearing for that day. More. Hey God, just look at. So like that, school life have started. School runs and all of that. So I picked up all her clothes the night before. So that morning, I just dressed her, cleaned her, made her hair. In fact, I don't know for this her hair. Looks like I'm going to cut it because whenever you make this girl's hair, she does not allow you stay 5 minutes and she's pulling off everything already. I don't know how I'm going to help that. But then, let me just see what happens as we carry on. So guys, I forgot to gist you guys something. So for the nursery here in the UK, when you're starting nursery for babies, there's what we call settling in session about 4 days before her main start day, where you come with her and stay with her in the nursery while she gets acclimatized to the nursery. So our settling in session was for last week, 3 days last week. I don't know how I missed that in the email they sent. So I thought that today was just the day that she will be starting, and she was for afternoon sessions. We didn't want to enroll her from the morning sessions. So when it was 1 o'clock, we went to the school and they said, oh no, she can't just start without the settling in sessions. I was like, how did I miss the settling in sessions? I was really thinking it was going to start today. They said, okay, we can still do it today. I should go back and come back by 2 p.m. and then stay with her for an hour, after which I can leave her for about 2 hours and come back to pick her. So just in case you're wanting to enroll your child in the nursery, have this at the back of your mind that there'll be settling in sessions. And what it means is that for the first 3 days at least, you'll be with your daughter in the nursery. So for this her nursery, the first day you have to stay with her for 1 hour. The second day you have to stay with the baby for 2 hours, and the third day you have to stay with her for 3 hours. So if you are working, you just want to put that in mind and then know how to fix in the settling in session with your work. So I want to start making her hair before we leave. I've showed you the Cantu leave-in conditioner. That's what I use for her hair to make it soft, and then the ribbon and the comb. So to begin, I just go in with the leave-in conditioner, rub it generally all over the hair. You can see the hair is uneven. Like, I don't know what happened. It was not like this. At least up to like 3-4 months, her hair was even all round. Just all of a sudden, started having the bald behind. Anyways, so the hair is really growing, but then I might have no option than to cut it because it's not just growing evenly. And I don't want that for her. I want her to have a healthy hair. So just want to see when she clocks 1 year and see how we can cut off the hair and start regrowing it. So now this one has added to my morning routine. So like, I wake up, I prepare her for school. Thank God that food is not even inclusive, because that's how I'll start packing lunch box and all of that. So thank God that one is off. So the day nurseries, their fee depends. Of course, it's daily pay, and they give you an invoice for the month. And they have like 3 sessions: morning sessions 8 to 5, full day sessions 8 to 5, morning sessions 8 to 12, and then afternoon sessions 1 to 6. So we looked at what was befitting our schedule, and then we said to enroll her in the afternoon sessions. So that's it. She has started nursery, and this is our preparation process and all of that. You really want to watch to the end and see how her day went. Of course, when we got to the nursery, we're not allowed to film inside, so I couldn't film what it was like inside, but it was very nice. We got there at first and she was just looking at everybody and hung tightly to me. So her key contact person came and introduced herself to me, and then told me she was going to be the one in charge of her. So they kept trying to carry her and all of that. She refused them. So this was me packing her nursery bag. Really, they said they don't want much, so I don't think I'm going to get a smaller bag for her. I just put some of her nappies, and they also said you can bring one big pack of nappies and just keep there. Whenever I finish it, they will alert you. And then I put some water in a flask for her, and then her sippy cup, and then her change clothes. And then I put a beep as well, and one of her favorite toys, just to put something in the bag to make it look full. So as we got to school yesterday, now we stayed for the 1 hour I stayed with her. She refused following anybody. She just held on to me tightly. So we're there till it was time for snack, and they brought bread and tea. My daughter that was not wanting to follow anybody, the way she grabbed the bread and started eating it like somebody that has not eaten for the past 5 days. I said, Jesus. She ate the bread. She was still eating. They brought banana. She collected it and ate again. I said, oh, yeah. So after the 1 hour, they said I can leave, that if she gets really distressed. Ndo mama. So this was when we were going to the school. She doesn't like staying in this her pram. She doesn't like anything you do to confine her in a space. Almost she cried and cried, cried and cried. She literally cried this way till we got to the school. So I was really feeling for her. I really thought I was ready and prepared for this, but I couldn't even. I was not just myself yesterday, because even the one after the 1 hour I stayed that I left, she was crying. I just had to leave. But they said if it gets worse, they were going to call me, but they didn't give me a call back, so I assumed she was fine. So it happened that they said that as soon as I left, she cried for like 10 more minutes and slept off. So this was us at the nursery. We were waiting for, when you come, you stay outside, you ring the bell, they come attend to you, you tell them your pin or your baby's name, and then you enter. But majorly the pin. This was our first day, so they needed the baby's name for us to enter. So we couldn't film inside like I told you. This is us at the end of the day when we went to pick her up. Gosh, she has cried and cried and cried.
You've cried, your eyes are
so guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. This was how her first day went in the nursery. Let's see how fast she's going to adjust. I really hope it helps her to start being social and following people. Alright? If you've watched this point, I really appreciate you. Thank you guys. If you're ready to subscribe to the channel, please do so. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. See you when next we see. I love you.